Hello, Tiger Chimera here, and welcome to another stream. We're continuing with Tunic today, so I'm gonna load that up real quick, and we will get into it. Okay, so if I remember right, we haven't really explored this direction too much. Okay, that's the block button, which I'm gonna need. Okay. At this point, it just seems smart to just check every corner. Okay, that I'm gonna be coming back to, but well, that transition to a new area was a lot quicker than I expected. Okay. I see the tricks you're doing, Tunic. People turn to the treasure chest and assume that's all, but like you keep going and there's more here. This is either a shortcut back from another place that you can like skip some stuff, or it's a secret area. Is this just... Is that just previewing an area? That's a lot of way to go just to preview an area. But I've got a lantern, so unless there's another lantern or something that like lets me see secret walls or something, that's all I think I can do there. Weird. Because it looks like I need to climb up. Okay. Wait. How much? Have I gone fully in this direction? Oh. This... trying to think of where I've been already. I think this is where I got the magic rod. There's nothing else that I can think of that I can interact with. Did I check out behind? Did I check out the other direction of like behind the statue yet? Hmm. Okay, I really thought there was going to be a bit more. Is it like up here that I haven't checked out yet? I went back from? Yeah, I haven't even gone into here at all, I don't think. Just a second, gotta... Okay. Just making sure about something with the recording. Anything way out here? Nope. Oh, there's something down up here of... I feel it. That feels too suspicious not to be something, or maybe it's something that opens up to cut back here later. Okay, they're well... How do I interact with the wells? Did I not have any money when I interacted with the wells before? Because that's implying that I should send for money down. Cyan peril ring. Does that mean defense is up if I'm at peril? Three keys. You get the keys whenever you do that, supposedly. Or you unlock the way to get that. I don't think I have one. The Ruined Atoll. Something about golden stuff. That looks like it's teaching something about the language, but I can't tell. Checkpoint if you're dead. Old burying ground. Oh, there's another hero's resting place that I could check out. But do I need an object to get through there? I've got something I can work towards, at least. Oh, Did I have the shield when I fought the spiders? I don't think I had the... I've gotten stats up, and I've got a ranged weapon since I last seen the spiders. So I might actually be able to, like, explore the area that had those things now more safely. I think just even getting this shield is probably enough for me to, like, maybe fight the spiders. Also, I think I'm going to go back into that place with the keys, because I did, like, activate that one thing, but I don't know if that's the same as actually getting the key, or if that just unlocks the way to get the key. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's going to be this easy. Just activating those things are not going to unlock the keys. They might unlock the way towards the keys. Not having an inkling of what the language means at all is unfortunate. Like, my original assumption of the English cipher thing might not... I mean, maybe it's still an English cipher, but it's... The hint that I thought I might have had before might just not be accurate at all. That one word might not be town. And if not, then I don't know where to start. I guess the things that pop up whenever I travel to different areas is maybe the thing that I'd be able to do, but like those things don't stay up like very long for me to think that it's a good thing to start off with, but maybe it's the only thing I can use. Is this the way? Oh, this isn't right way. Okay. Since that's a transition area, I should... if I cleared these away, there's something back here. Ah, there's a secret back here. Oh, and a little preview of I need to get over here. I wonder... Okay, I think that's more than 3 of these things. So I need to activate multiple of these things to get even one. Okay, this area doesn't have a name. Okay, I'm going to have to do a little bit of screen capping here. Okay, and if those things in the in between do count. Oh, it's frozen on the thing because I'm clicked out of the thing. Okay, so I'm just gonna just do a quick thing of one. A quick thing in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, right. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2. How are they separated? One, two, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so this might be an English cipher? No, that doesn't. No, then the number of letters might line up. The number of letters might line up, potentially depending on how you divide these. But the lettering doesn't work. No, wait, it does it? No. I was reading one of them as A where the other one was A, but no, it's 2 of these things might be E, but then there's not a proper double thing for L. Uh, I'm gonna get... Okay, I'm gonna get back to the game. The main thing I need is like a wider thing of thing. I'm just gonna save this. Um, uh, okay, that is. What I do need for certain is... Is it LT? Yeah, it's LT. Oh, do I do the same thing? Oh, do I do LT at the wells instead of A to get throw money in option? That's something I'll think about. Okay, so... Um, okay, so... This is a nightmare. I'm looking at the... I'm going to have to open up a new thing to even compare these. Because, you see, East Bell Tower happened to have enough characters that looked like it could be a cipher. And then this one is short by 2 letters. And also, the beginning words don't match up at all. In fact, the words in general are completely different. There is one there's only one completely repeated thing in either of these things, and it's like somewhere in the in completely different parts of each of these. Was it supposed to be those? Oh, I don't have many of those. Okay, I think it's supposed to be these in general. But I don't have enough of those to... No game. Not that. Okay, yeah, I think it's the coins. Okay, do I just assign the coin with it? What happens if I use the coin on anything other than just tossing it in the well? I don't have enough coins to really do it in the well anyway. I don't remember how I got those. I'm a little hesitant to... Okay, where was... Was it looping through here that got me to the spiders? Okay, guardhouse 2. Actually, guardhouse 2 is probably... You know what? Before I do the spider thing, there's guardhouse 1 over here, because I think that is going to be maybe one of the best things to check. Because it's literally just 2 and 1, so I'll be able to at least, in theory, find the differences between the letters, not letters, the numbers 2 and 1. Okay. Okay, so... Okay, so unless this language is completely distraught, having the exact same word, not similar words, the exact same word should result in the same letterings. And the things that should be guardhouse are the same. Okay, so that means we have numbers. Okay, so I don't know if the other things are a cipher, but we at least have the start of a numeral system. Okay. Okay, so I don't know exactly how the language works, but it's the words might not be the same, which is annoying because then it's not a one-to-one cipher, which means I'm going to have to work a lot harder to figure it out if it's going to be necessary for deciphering information. But I have the start of it. I have numbers, and numbers will at least help me get contextual clues. And seeing that there is a consistency if words are the same is nice. But that makes the east thing confusing because it says east in two different transition things, but there's not lettering that's the same for east. Unless it's just literally one letter, but then that means it's weirdly placed. Okay, we've got another same word for... Okay. The lettering for... The lettering for East and Lower Forest are exactly the same, which means it's not a direct translation of the thing up there. Which means I don't even know if I can trust that the Guardhouse 1 and 2 are, Guardhouse 1 and 2. Those might not be lettering. They're at least in different denotions of something, but now I can't, even trust the... I can't exactly trust that for, even giving me a proper translation of what's there. Oh, wait, can I... Oh, I could do that. That's how that worked, because that's opening up that specific menu for the Foxley. Okay, so okay, so they definitely cautious. But they can be backed up into a corner. And that's just bombs. It's not even like anything that I need or something. How do I get down there, though? Well, now I have the opportunity to explore or check out. Oh, okay. There we go. I knew there was a thing that looked like it went down to check out. Okay, that's another... There's another one of those hooks. Okay, this feels kind of like it should be a secret area, but it doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem like there's anything there. I just got bombed, so maybe that means that I should bomb something around here to unlock something, but I don't have a clue as to what. Well, at least the spiders are easy. Hero's Grave. Okay, so we've already got a... There's already something very interesting. The first thing in Path to Hero's Grave is the same as the end to Guardhouse, which means... Actually, does that symbol show up in the other things? No, it doesn't show up in the forest one. East Forest. Show up in that. So, does that mean that the Path to Hero's Grave translates to something that means one? Or does that mean one translate to something that relates to in here's forest? Looks like there's another path. Did I already get all the stuff on that path? Oh no, I'm gonna see if I can... Oh right, it's... Here lies the hero. Okay, the... Now, if the number experiment is to be right, there's the number 2 in here, which might imply that this is the second hero's grave. And this is this... Did I try this the last time? Maybe I did. Wait. He wasn't turned toward me before, was he? I feel like I need to do something else to be able to actually utilize these areas. If I'm understanding how the language stuff works, though, and like, it is a little like frustrating because it's like, it's one thing if it's not a cipher, but it doesn't feel like the actual thing that's being put onto the thing actually translates directly to the things there, because they're things that seem like it either, because with Guardhouse 1 and 2 having things that look like the only things different are numbers, and then having areas that could translate having the same letters being used in a place where it doesn't have numbers, just it implies, like, I don't know, it implies that either those things can be used versatility for non-number things, or now no. Or it means, yeah, just the things that pop up aren't proper translations or literal translations, so there's a lot of vaguity and vagueness to like what the actual lettering would mean. They're already checked this way. Yeah, it looks like it. Hmm. Okay, so besides trying to figure out the language stuff, I wonder what I need to do next, because the next thing that I was planning to do turned out like I already did most of that. I went up that one area that's snowy, and yeah, I went up where it's snowy, and it's kind of like stopped pretty quickly. So where am I supposed to go next? What do I have? Okay, I have a thing, Lucky Cup. I don't know what, 15%? 50% what? Hmm. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if like there's a lot of language here, but I don't know if it'll be. I don't know how much it's going to be useful until like I get a lot of information elsewhere. Maybe some of it is. It goes really pixelated on the screen whenever you're looking at this. That's interesting. In a far-off land, a great treasure was sealed away forever. Some say it is the power to defy death. Now, some of this, in theory, you should be able to, like, figure stuff out. Like, does that, like, that should be, like, controls at the top. But it's hard to tell if the note, like, it is a, like, I don't think it's a cipher, so I don't know how helpful that is. You can't, like, just transpose that strictly to letters like you'd want to. I guess while I'm trying to think it over, I can see if I can follow these lines of stuff towards if I opened something whenever I opened up that one thing. If I'm supposed to follow these anywhere in particular. No, wait, I think, yeah, there's a line down. I didn't ever go there. I didn't get that treasure chest. Oh, there's an area back here. Um, okay, so just no information at all. Would I actually be able to know what it is if I knew the language thing? Oh, hey, shop guy. Been a minute. I don't know how much I have. Okay, I don't have enough for that. Oh, can I buy multiples of these? I'm gonna go for now, but I'll probably be back. I need a lot to get that coin, so those coins must be, like, fairly valuable. Okay, it doesn't look like I can follow the thing anymore further back there. That does connect. That does, like, flow right down past this thing. I wonder if there's any significance to that. Wait. Have I ever prayed in front of these stores? Kind of disappointed that didn't work. Magic? No. Magic has only been for, like, kind of ranged offense so far. I haven't really had a proper use for this magic, it doesn't feel like. Considering, like, how the kind of, like, really big golden thing that it showed up in front of, it feels like it should be for something a bit more important. You have to explore over here. Doesn't look like that, but I'll go. Okay, so it looks like we need to. It looks like we need to access this one in order to pray at it, in order for it to allow us to continue the chain of the purple thing. The purple isn't one of the colors of the key, so I don't know which key this is going to give me. Okay, can't go back that way. Let's go this way. And hope that I actually didn't... That I actually just didn't go this way yet at all. Okay! Okay, this is where I have that. Firecrackers. Is there a way to get... Where to get that? Feels like there should be. And maybe it'll just be more firecrackers, but... Okay. That really feels like I'm gonna need an upgrade to get past a lot of stuff. Which you know is fair. It's a bit of Zelda, it's a little bit Metroidvania-esque. Just they had a little bit more health than I was expecting. Hmm. Also, I was looking through this and I somehow missed the map. Did not go far enough this way. I thought of a thing that I might not have done yet. I don't know if it's going to help. Actually, I can think of a couple of things I haven't done yet that might help. That may or may not help. Oh wait, have I not been down here? Surely I've... would I? I'm gonna check. Oh yeah, I think I've... You know, that doesn't seem to do anything. I'm gonna see if the ruined thing over there might react to the prey motion, though. No? Okay. Okay. Like, there were some things that looked like hooks that made me think it's going to be a hook shot or something in an early area, but then there's areas over here that don't have that at all. So I wonder if some of them are not going to... Maybe you're going to be able to hook shot onto just whatever surfaces, but... And what are those other things? Maybe those aren't hook shot spots. It shows that one area in the middle of the thing that has a question mark. It shows those as question marks. I've got a suspicion. Maybe I need to try the prey motion on those kind of golden platforms. Maybe that'll do something. It's something new to try out. Like, I feel like I've hit a point where I haven't... Like, I feel like I've hit a point where, like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I feel like I've gone through all the places. Like, currently, like, have regular access to, you know? Maybe maybe I can pray in front of the golden thing where I got the magic rod too, or something. Is this a shortcut up? No, that was just a chest. Okay. One up. Up this way. Okay. How hard? Why not? There are two that I know of. Let's go to the first one first. Okay, is this the right thing to do? Yep. Table of contents. The story, data management, beginning your adventure, the game screen, controls, stamina, items, increasing your power, death, something else, hints and clues, something else, survival and tips. So 20 and 23. Hidden secrets, memo pages. There's at least, okay, so there's at least 52 pages to this. Now we're gonna find death. Okay, we've only got to 25 so far. '20 and 23 are ones that have names as something else, but I don't have 23, and 20 is not terribly understandable. Okay. And in theory, I imagine that you can probably start the game with the prayer action, and it's just about learning you can pray at places. So in theory, like on a replay, you could start the game and like do a prayer on that and unlock that one without having to come back to it. Definitely be a speedrun strat to not have to backtrack nearly as much. Ow. Was it a 50% chance for enemies to drop a heart whenever I have that thing equipped? Is that what explained the rate of them dropping? Okay, so there's others. Is this the quick travel system? Okay, let's... Oh. Okay, so this is not traveling back to the world in this spot. But that's the center, so maybe these others are transporting around the world. Am I here? I'm here. So you have to figure that out in order to get to this area, I guess. You can't enter... Wait. Can I get that pop-up thing at the top again? Because it didn't do the thing. Oh, this one is doing a double language thing. Ruined Atoll Library Annex. It also kind of feels like the actual like adventure scape is kind of broken because like it feels like I had to cheat my way through here. Like a couple places feel a little bit like that where you're not going a proper pathway and the map isn't right. So I wonder if like there is supposed to be. Wait. Oh. This, I was already getting kind of a thing. Maybe the lower thing, maybe the lower and upper thing are like different parts, but then the guardhouse 1 and 2 are different. But yeah, so they're different. They're different words entirely. The upper and lower completely different. So now there's an inconsistency in like which things are going to be shown in which text. So it could be a cipher still. There's a little rope down here. How much do I explore this? Little birdie, yay. So there's gonna be... This brings a lot into question. Okay, so I don't have to worry about, like, figuring out what part translates to east or whatever, because, like, the things at the top and the bottom are definitely explicitly different. But then that just brings into question what is what. Like, okay, so in that, you'd think the upper text would be the part that's like the same between areas, but the East Forest and Lower Forest have the same bottom thing. So is that like the general area? Like, is the general area the library? But no, the Ruined Atoll Library Annex, I imagine the Ruined Atoll would be the larger area and the Library Annex would be a sub area. Then why do the East and Lower Forest both have the same name for the sub area? Yeah, I do wonder if I kind of dig it if this like some of the narrative of this game is like it's supposed to be like a Legend of Zelda like adventure, but like there's multiple heroes' graves, so maybe like so many heroes have been going through it and trying to do a thing that like the actual structure of the world is like not the same in breaking down because like the far right bottom right bridge is broken down. So like the world is in more disrepair than this overworld map suggests. So there's definitely I just realized the spots with the eyes are where different shopkeepers are. There's a hint here, yeah. Check the map. Yeah, and that's like hinting where shopkeepers are, I think, with the eyes. So that text probably has something to do with shopkeeper. Or something of the like. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, I'm gonna see if talking to the trapped princess, quote-unquote, estimating that is gonna, like, do anything different here than the first time I did. Oh, are those all the supplies that I've given to the statues for upgrading? That's kind of a cool touch, if that's true. Okay, so we know gold reacts to prayer. We know it's not the only place because the heroes' tombs don't have gold. But we know gold reacts to prayer now. And we can come back here. Oh, these guys respawned. Great. But there's another place with gold. We can explore that lower area that we can teleport to now. That's something that I think is going to be the main next thing to do. But I want to see if my assumption about this is right. Yeah, I think, and like, I don't know like how much, if this is supposed to be like meta narratively, or I've heard some people use the term ludonarrative recently too, but I wonder if like, I don't know if how exactly is the right usage of that, or if like, or like how different it is from meta narrative, because it's very similar connotations, but you can't get here without... I wonder if you're just supposed to ring both of those at once in order to open that, like the other door, because you can't even get here without ringing them like that, so... Ring the big one, so it's not like that door is like a hint to what you're supposed to do. Yeah, I wonder if like the meta narrative is like, because you're not just collecting. Okay, yeah, like it's not just like collecting the pieces of the instruction booklet, but like also when you look at the instruction booklet, it makes it look like a pixelated TV screen. So I wonder if this is like the adventure is also like a video game that's not quite the way it's supposed to be, and you have to kind of like break around the mechanics a bit in order to get it to work. Did I not try going up from here before? Maybe that's where it's supposed to go, and the golden... Maybe this is the path that I'm actually supposed to go, and figuring out the golden pads was not a required thing to break the pathway of the natural game, and was just a thing I figured out on my own because I couldn't tell the actual direction. It's very possible. It's way more than possible. Forest Fortress. Ooh, a little me. Okay, there's some of the text in here too. Oh, that's teasing. Wait, is this another dead end? No. Like, I probably will explore that other area at some point, but currently, since this is all area I can move through, I'm refusing to... Dead? Dead? What do you mean dead? What do you mean dead? But yeah, like, I'm refusing to believe that the game would force you to, like, figure out about the gold teleportation thing, and maybe, like, that's something that'll hint you towards, like, with one of the instruction booklets you get going through this area, since this area is apparently where you can go, and I just didn't think to walk that way. That's a lot of candles. Who set that up? Okay, so there's a path that way, but I can't tell how to get that way. It looks like there's a way to walk beyond where it was. Wait, what? This one isn't on. Does it need to be on for this to work? Is there a way to get around it? Oh no, wait, but I should be able to get over this one because of this pathway. First, let's get the chest. I was just about to say, did they actually dead end me? And it's like, no. I just parried to this one first. Okay, so this thing is now not dead. So those things have to be powered by that? Okay, so... Okay, I can't get over there, but it looks like that's just like a connecting thing there. Oh, I can lock onto someone over there. Is that... Oh, it has a health bar, so that might be an enemy. I was hoping that might be, like, finally a friend in this unforgiving world. It's like, no, it's more enemy. I'm going to save this, too. I should save some of the ones that... that are, like, something that has a context, but doesn't have, like, words next to it. Just in case I... Coveted in a forest temple, stolen to the top of the sky, sealed at the root of the world. And I'm guessing because the outer, middle, inner layer thing that gonna get the forest temple first and at the top of the sky and then the root of the world. And maybe you could like do them in whatever order, but I'm guessing heir to the heir. That's not a phrase you see often, but it's like, so they're an heir to another heir, so that pushes my theory of it being like a couple of different cycles of heroes. Again, the same battle, fought uncountable times. That's definitely playing off of like Legend of Zelda lore of like, you know, the reincarnations of the princess and the hero and stuff. Though this princess, this fox princess seems to be trapped, so they might not have actually been so they might not be reincarnating like Zelda would be. But the fox might be because there's multiple heroes' graves. Okay, so there's a way back here. From somewhere else. Okay, so a spider, but are they protecting anything, or are they just here to be a monster? Okay. Oh, I didn't realize they could do another attack so quickly. So there's a way there, but... Okay, first off... Oh, I thought there was going to be something there the way that was constructed. Is there anything beyond the waterfall here? You always check the waterfall. I think this way in general. Nope, well, I gotta check. I felt kind of dead-ended there for a while, but yeah, now there's a whole world. There's a whole lot of options suddenly. They were trying to get me to follow them into what was probably a super death trap, and it's the only way forward. I'm glad I practiced on those, fighting those other spiders. Okay, that one looks different. And now there's more. Alright, who else wants to go? Getting them stuck is a good way to fight them. Okay, so there's a different area down here. Oh, there's... Oh, but there's like an entire cave down there that I haven't checked out yet. Was this how I got in? I thought I got in through a side thing here. Like, I thought... And I can't bomb that because bombs just go... stop in water. It's been a bit since I had the last play, so let's do a heal there. And I'm gonna pause it for a moment. I'm going to rehydrate. I'm going to stretch my limbs. I suggest you all do the same. Be back in a minute or two. Alright, I'm back. I was wondering if they couldn't climb up properly. I will abuse the mechanics of this game to the fullest. I will do the Dark Souls abusing an enemy can't get through an area thing. Okay, that's ice. Oh! So this thing does have a proper use after all. It actually mechanically does a thing. Mushrooms. Probably do something through there. I know what is past there. Okay, so we've got some individual cells. Alright, that's nice. You're not like some cultist, are you? You're not some evil cultist? You're an evil cultist. Yeah, of course he's an evil cultist, so go with them. Oh shoot, that I didn't even click the thing. That was going automatically, and I was trying to screen capture the text there. Oh, one of these just messed me up a bit, so like I don't know if I want to fight all of them. Can I sneak through? I can get this. It's going to be interesting to double check if the collected something like collected coin is going to be different from like collected the berry or the flower. Okay, so they're worshipping the thing, which I guess it makes sense, and I was praying at it, so why does my praying work and not theirs? Ah, shoot. I was really hoping that at least one of them would be alive to see me do the thing and see what the reaction to it doing a thing would be, but of course not. Of course I can't actually do it. Maybe the one at the end of the room might have been one that could have survived, but no. Okay, so all of those are probably dangerous. Okay, so that's another double text thing. The thing that's really interesting is I have not yet been able to like get a thing that like lets me see things whether as text or not text or like flip through them at all. So I wonder if there's going to be a thing that lets me do that, so I can like start to differentiate these. I also really like that rug. That's a nice touch. It looks nice. We have not had a prayer statue for a hot minute. I've been using that kind of like phrase a lot lately, I feel like. Wait. Okay, so that is the exact same text as the other place. So I'm going to have to revive that somewhere down the line. Well, that's another golden door. So this is probably like the forest place. Okay, so I need to activate that one before I can create the thing. I don't think I've needed... I think some of the earlier ones weren't connected explicitly to those lines of things, but... Because there were a couple of statues that didn't have those lines of thing going through with them. But maybe they were close enough to the... Maybe they're close enough to the goddess or whatever. Or not the goddess, the princess. That I was able to, like... making use of the dropped magic. Oh, of course you block. I was just about to be like, hey, if you're not going to actually, like, do the attack thing, maybe you'll let me... No, he specifically designed to make you do a boss encounter on a lot of low health before you're able to, like... Oh, and it automatically makes you roll when there's enemy thing. Okay, so... Is that up there? Holy Cross Cathedral. I was using a shield as an umbrella. Boss of the Scavengers. This looks like a future thing. Rifle, built out of auto bolt parts, but can only shoot one. Scavengers will try to keep their distance. Beefy Scavengers use this to crack open odd architecture and you. Watch out for miners who use bombs. Try not to hurt. They try not to hurt their allies, but accidents happen. I'm curious, how much speedrun potential does this game have? Because I did uncover an entire area that I could, in theory. Oh, this guy... How am I supposed to fight you? Oh, that does not feel... That was not a good feeling fight. That was atrocious. That was bad. That was a bad enemy. And especially, you know, after, like, not having health for the longest time. For going through as much as I did. I unlocked, like, one shortcut to get here. Okay, I can unlock mushroom thing. Magic points. Up. Nice. Okay, wait. I want to see the upgrade thing. Or any of the upgrade things in the language. That would be a huge get for... No, they're in question marks. Another thing... Oh, I didn't... I should have waited there longer to see if it was different. Having as much information as possible to cross-reference unlocking the language is Okay, so these are the upgrade things are the same, so at least I didn't like miss out on extra thing. Okay, so if I... What's the golden thing around those? Like, that kind of makes it seem like there's a puzzle that you can only unlock if you have the correct... It says... Oh, it says 2 and 2 for the mushroom too, but... No, I'm at 2. I was already at 2 for both of those. Oh. Hmm. Was that perhaps a hint for something and not... Okay. Well, let's see what's out the front door. Can I unlock this without... Nope. They were able to do something. Oh, they were throwing a thing. Okay, so some of them are able to do magic. I don't even need to do this until... Wait. Okay, those are disconnected. Oh, those are disconnected. I'm going to have to figure out a puzzle element to connect those things. Or maybe I just have to... Maybe I just have to get this one connected in. And so it's... That's probably it. So, in theory, in the past, they could have just, like, done that connection and then done that connection. But now, because everything's broken up, you have to kind of, like, go more the long way. Can I do this? Will you let me? But I have to do both... Oh, I have to do both sides. It doesn't connect that way. So I do have to connect it somehow. Oh, that one's just kind of displaced. Okay, so I have to go the upper path here to deal with that enemy. Okay. I realized I didn't make a... I didn't make or I didn't load up now playing for the Tunic thing. I'm gonna see if I made one or not. It's not the end of the world, but that's gonna be kind of annoying if I started doing that with games and then I forgot to do it with this one. Okay, yeah, I never even made one. Not that it's super important whenever it's a single game playthrough, but it's nice to have, and it's probably good to get into the habit. Give me a minute. And it occurs to me. Okay, there we go. Also, there's the text around Tunic. I wonder what that translates to. They have even the language. It looks like a cool thing, but like when you've been playing the game and you see it, like you know, like oh, they snuck the thing into they they snuck the conlang into the game's title thing in the thing there, the logo or whatever. So I wonder what that translates to. Also, even the pause menu has. That's four. That's not two. That's four, and it's separated by a space. So I wonder if that's two. Okay. I don't want to find out how hard that's going to hit. These guys don't disappear when you. Oh wait, they do. It's taking its sweet time. Like every other enemy has been completely fine to. Every other enemy has been like completely fine to like target on, and this guy seems like you can't really get a hit in on him if you do targeting. It's so weird. Maybe that enemy would be good to use bombs against. Because I haven't really been using bombs. I got a +1 somewhere. Okay, so I don't connect it to the one down there. I connect it to this one. That's connected from the first one. And from here, I go back and connect it back up to the right side. Okay, before I go into all that mess, let's see what's up here. I did not get the screenshot thing in time. Okay, let's get some magic back. Oh, that wasn't the button I meant to do. That's the button I meant to do. When you're on fire, so you're just getting damaged. Yes. Let's charge this up. That... Okay, so this one's just kind of like too offset and kind of broken to do that with, but let's recharge with you. Okay. Let's get that off the... maybe I could get him with the ice daggers, too. I could see that being a way to deal with them. Is he going to let me do this? Oh, he's... Well, that guy up top doesn't want me to. Well, they really don't want me to. Let's do the magic dagger. Did they call it a magic dagger? Because it's an ice dagger specifically. It's definitely ice powered. Oh, that put out the candle, though. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna come back and do that, and then not have him in the corner, so I can maybe attack the guy up there with the magic projectile, because that guy is just gonna kill me while I'm trying to fight this guy. I finally made this guy, the candle guys, easy. It's at the expense of... No, 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 no. Not e... Game, can I please target this other character here? Can I target the guy that's actually dangerous to me, please? This is actively obnoxious. I guess I don't need... Okay. No, do your stupid little teleport over to the right side. No. Why is it only letting me target this guy? There we go. There we go. Now I can actually fight. Why does your health back? The big golden gates are open. Okay. Is this the place that it's trying to teach you to pray at those things to get access to? And I just kind of figured out a way to get to that one place much easier because I figured it out earlier trying to find the direction. I feel there's probably going to be text in this game that's missable, or you aren't going to go back to normally, or something that, like, if you come back and replay it after having figured out or looked up the language, it'll probably recontextualize some things or like give you the full context of like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do the golden thing here. I'm sure it's going to like teach me about it up ahead, but okay, so that opens up that for me. So now I can quick travel here. And I could look it up, but like, I feel like looking up the language thing is like going to shortcut a lot of stuff. I feel like even if you're not, if even if you don't have to figure out the language thing on your own to figure out the puzzles and information and stuff, I feel like it's part of the fun. Part of the fun is the mystery and stuff. And okay. Oh, and I don't have the information for that other boss because I didn't. Because I didn't have the mind to save it at the time. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, that's so much damage. Am I supposed to be able to roll past those? Am I supposed to reflect that? I have not done a lick of damage to this thing. It's turning just enough so I can't really get behind it. I have zero idea what it wants me to do here. Maybe it'd be better. I'm gonna try to get my things back and exit out, but I'm gonna. Yeah, I feel like maybe I should explore that lower area. Maybe I'm supposed to be strong enough to beat this guy, but I don't feel confident. Hmm. I wonder when hitting those things is going to mean anything at all, because it feels like it should whenever the larger ones do something. I feel like I'm kind of waiting for that to finally actually have some mechanical purpose. Okay, we got some little crabos. We've got a bird here. Bird doesn't really want to... Oh, it's one of the bot things. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Hmm. I'm on the wrong side of this thing, and I don't think I'm supposed to be able to get over there from there. Well, it looks like it's leaking. Interesting. Interesting. It's interesting to see the one that was broken on the other area wasn't, but the one that's cracked and has it flowing, it has it leaking, but the other one where it was broken in a corner piece did not. I wonder how that works. I like how they scuttle towards me sideways like a proper crab and then face me to attack. I'm wondering if I actually can do anything here before beating that boss. I guess I imagine... Oh, that was a terrifyingly large explosion. I feel like there's got to be something other than just kind of checking out the area, right? I mean, maybe I can't, like, progress the entire game, but, like... There's got to be something I can do. Okay, this definitely feels like I need the equipment to get through that. But what about going down here? I'm either supposed to get an upgrade here or upgrade right before here. Grog's Domain is a really cool area name. More cultists. Interesting, and a weird eye thing. Okay. Okay, so we got some snake statues. Or lizardmen statues. So it's definitely not just fox statues that happen. There's scaffolding around this one, making me wonder if some of these are just being built now or recently. Or was that one that I... Okay. Mushroom get was the same, but was the... coin. I am curious, at what point am I going to get anything that like actually points me in the direction of being able to start deciphering this? I mean, I know like if it's a straight up number cipher, it'll probably be too easy to just like get too many of those early on and stuff. I wasn't thinking about capturing that before it was already half gone. But like, I feel like it's been quite a while and like we haven't really gotten any hints of... I mean, there's plenty of hints, I guess. There's a lot of like general context. But like, that's not really the same as like having something I could actually tell, because like some of the words could be like several things, honestly. So like getting like actual factual stuff and not guessing, and like, you know, again, as whether or not it's even a cipher or it's like a distinct language with... They'll have to figure out different rules too. Other than just like comparing it to English lettering. Okay, that... I was pressing that pretty much as soon as I was trying to press that early and it was gone. What the heck? Oh, that double hit my shield. Definitely using some of the magic if I can to... I can't pick up the... I can't pick up the money because they're blocking the way to the money. Obnoxious. Are they running all the way up here or something? Are they trying to? I hope they are. Hope they're running all the way around town just to get me. Or did they just default to their position? Oh, that's a lot of enemies at once. Yeah, I was stuck. I couldn't do anything there. Oh, God. The fact that that extra big enemy like could get down there. Oh my god, I have to refight these guys. This is a bit mean game. Having like 3 enemies right next to... 3 enemies right next to the respawn point. Also, there's an entire thing over here. Okay, this lets you kind of spy on them and see where they are, but it doesn't let you actually do anything over here. Okay, give me the money. Now I'm gonna have to fight through a whole bunch of guys again. I am a little surprised how combat-centric this is. I knew it was like kind of Zelda based, but like everything I heard people talk about this game, like, luckily not talked about in a spoiler sense, but I generally get the vibe that this was largely a puzzle game. And there's definitely, like, puzzles and stuff to figure out, but it's definitely not, like mostly puzzles, you know? Is there anything under there? Nope, there's nothing under there. This spot looks suspicious. Is this for... I can snipe the lizard over there. Okay. So I have... Oh, that must be from upgrading stuff. Oh, and I have something that I can use to upgrade more. What is that? HP. They don't notice? Okay. I'm fine with that. Why does the volume thing keep automatically turning on the volume for this? I don't need this up anymore anyway, but okay. It's funny how much they think I care about that. Okay, so it really depends on where the... Okay, so those things that fell into the water are just gone forever. Okay, so positionality definitely matters. Ow! For the... For the shields and stuff. But they're also, like, a lot meaner and more, like, strict about it, too. Well, that's a lot of money for dealing with those guys. That's a nice reward. This one is already open, and also there's this guy. What happens if I pray at you? You're not getting up, you're not activating, you're not doing nothing? Okay. Okay, that's nice. Does that connect me right back to the thing? Okay, weird. The collection thing for collecting the coin and the fang, they have different colors, but the text is exactly the same, so it must be just like item get. Okay, that's definitely an area, but I'm going there later. I'm going into the above area first because that looks like a shortcut. Oh yeah, so I just only have to fight those guys and maybe even just sneak. Oh, I probably have to fight them to get a safe passage past them. I know there's unlockable enemies, but it's still kind of annoying to have to like do a whole combat encounter before even getting past this area. Oh, the Southern Vault. There's not even a secondary thing to this. Already stolen. As if we're... Does that imply that we would have been stealing it too? I guess that might not be technically incorrect. Still feels a bit odd. So we have to go down here. Man, they just would not stop exploding. Is it the other way? Yeah, it is. Oh, this is the pathway back so I can get there easily. Okay. Oh, I think I could climb down here, but I won't be able to get back up. Did I get teleported down here? Okay, so... Ah, gosh, okay. They can't just easily get past those, but they can sneak past them, and if I'm... no! No! God! Okay, so I can do a lot of damage at once by doing that. And then they're kind of bobbled. Oh, can I go down there? Check that out whenever I'm not trying to fight these guys. Okay, so at least I feel like I'm starting to clear them out a bit, so if I end up down there again, I won't be completely ruined. It's a big guy I'd really like to finish off, though. But that won't be the case. Well, that does a little blast away thing. That's nice. So you can more safely recollect your thing. Oh. And this must be the hookshot upgrade because there's no way to get back without it. It shows a magic thing, but I can still use the grapple function even without. Oh, I can grapple to things even if they're like not directly up or down for me. Oh, that's very nice. Wait. Is this implying I can use those to grapple? Oh, that's what they're for. Oh, that is a very nice surprise. I wonder if there's anything else you can use them for? Because there are places like the ones next to the golden thing where I got the magic rod that definitely wouldn't be useful for grappling to, but maybe there's other uses for those things, and grappling to them is one of the many multi-uses. Having world objects that are potentially multi-use does feel like a good like design idea. Like, you know, it's not just like grappling hook spot, it's also grappling hook spot plus whatever other thing it might mechanically allow you to do. There's a couple more things I can do in this area, but first I want to go down that one ladder over here to see if that's something else, because that seems like it's in a locked off area. Maybe it's just an extra chest with the thing, but those are always appreciated. Oh, that's just how I got up here. Never mind. But I can upgrade at the place. And now there's so much I can do. Like, this opens up the traversal options a lot. Oh, my attack goes up now. Hey, glad I checked that out. Or I can use that to grab onto enemies. I'll wait before, like, retraversing through that area. I think I got the main stuff that I probably needed to there. With poking around with the grappling hook a little bit more. There's probably other things I could have done, but... Now I can, like, traverse bit faster through certain areas. Get through certain areas at all. It's such an unassuming little ladder when you look at it. But, like, it brought me to the place that got me the grappling hook, so it was majorly important. Which one was that? Defense. Oh, that's good, especially for like bosses and stuff. Oh, okay, so you can glitz down those cliff faces, which I might not have. I'm gonna not do right away because I might actually need to check here for an item. Oh no, I could just walk around. I didn't know there was gonna be places that I could, like, break through, though. Oh, can I get the things from the hero graves now? With the grappling hook? It's something I'm going to want to check out. I'm so glad I came here instead of trying to do that boss again. I have so many more stats, and I'm sure that I'm going to get a lot more before I try that. So yeah. I think I should probably start wrapping up the stream and prepare to raid someone, though, because it's about that time. Give me a second. Alright, here I am. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. Normal stream times are Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tunic will continue to be on Mondays. I'm looking forward to seeing what more this game has in store. But right now, I'm gonna send you over to Twitch Chat Gaming. Whenever I do Tunic, it's gonna, like, it feels like whenever I even try to look at the raid browser thing and like I'm playing Tunic and it's like suggesting other people playing Tunic, they're already like way further in and I'm risking like seeing major spoilers by even trying to look at the screen. So yeah, I'm just doing Twitch Chat Gaming today and probably for the rest of these things unless I see another person on particularly. So enjoy their stream and I'll see you later.